Now the On Your Side forecast with Steve Liebenthal.
And yesterday here in southern Idaho was pretty much a typical day for this time of year. We had temperatures in some cases that were right on for average. 64 was the high yesterday in Boise, and that is the average high not only for yesterday but for today as well. But today a different story. Temperatures much cooler around the valley. 55 is the temperature right now in Boise. That is as warm as we have gotten today. A cold front came through early this morning that not only brought cooler air down from the north but also picked those winds up for us. Morning lows this morning not all that bad. We got down to 39 this morning in Boise. Temperatures will be much colder overnight, and if you're wondering if it was a good idea for you to wait on planting that garden, if you're one of those who did so, yeah, it was a good idea because those temperatures are going to go well below freezing tonight. In fact, down into the low 20s in many valley locations, and the wind that we have should tend to lighten up. Right now the jet stream pretty much right overhead. We have high pressure that's building from the west, but we have an area of low pressure to the east of us, and anytime we get caught in between two of these opposing features, we get strong winds. That's why it's so windy today. The good news is that area of low pressure is going to shift off to the east, and this ridge of high pressure is going to start building in over the next several days. And as that happens, as that ridge builds in and that area of low pressure moves out of the scene, our winds will lighten up. In fact, we're looking at light winds tomorrow. We'll see plenty of sunshine, but the cool air is still in place, so temperatures tomorrow won't be much warmer than they have been today. It will be a different story as we get toward the middle part of the week, and especially the end of the week as that ridge really starts to build over Idaho. That's going to allow our temperatures to warm to around normal by midweek and then above normal by the end of the week. In fact, we have a couple of days with 70-degree readings in our extended forecast. But tomorrow, another chilly day. It will be calm compared to today, but look at those morning lows getting down into the 20s. So yeah, it will be well below freezing. Afternoon highs tomorrow here in the valley just making it into the mid-50s again like they did today. Another chilly start to the day up in the west central mountains, down into the low 20s, partly cloudy skies. Light winds though. Afternoon highs will also be chilly, only in the mid-40s. East central mountains pretty much the same story, starting out very cold, down to 12 degrees in Stanley. You'll see 40s in most locations, a little warmer in Fairfield at that lower elevation. Winds will be light, but it will be a bit of a chilly day. Down to the Magic Valley, those winds will lighten up significantly, but it will be a chilly start to the day as well, with 20s for morning lows and our afternoon highs only reaching into the low 50s. But as I said, everything will change in the extended On Your Side forecast. As you can see, we start to warm up pretty quickly. On Wednesday, we make it up to 64 degrees, again, right where we should be this time of year, and after that, those temperatures start to climb up to 68. On Thursday, we have 70 degrees for Friday. We stay in the 70s on Saturday. Still a nice day on Sunday in the upper 60s, and then we start to cool down a little bit early next week. But all things considered, this is a pretty decent extended forecast once we get past tomorrow.